Hi there. I'm doing a quick check-in video for tonight. Didn't do much of reading or art, but I did get this book in the mail, and maybe I will do a review on it soon enough. It is Your Brain is Always Listening by Daniel G. Amen, and he was a guest on the School of Greatness hosted by Lewis Howes, and I typically listen to that podcast when I'm driving to work. And he was a guest, and he had a lot of interesting things to say just about brain health in general. And of course, the brain is the powerhouse of the body, but there was just a lot of talk on just even by blood flow and how much blood flow can assist in health of the body and things like that, and just the physiological health of the body and things like that. So I was really interested by the talk, and I never read any of his books before. Haven't watched this MD in any of his interviews. Apparently, he's on Dr. Oz, which is kind of eyebrow raising for me personally. But I was still inspired to check out one of his books. So this was the one that was being promoted on the podcast. Said, you know what, let me give it a shot anyways. So that's probably the only new thing that I have of note to say of today is that I got this, and I'll be curious to reading it and seeing if there is any helpful suggestions other than just, positive affirmations and the typical advice of just, eating healthy food and getting the recommended amount of sleep, which should be pretty obvious advice anyways, but apparently there's some case by case scenarios, and I'm just going to give it a shot. But that's basically how my evening is for tonight. And I got to be honest, right now, I'm just watching a ton of YouTube. This is what happens. I get home, I get so tired. I end up just in this big YouTube watching binge. And then I'll eat dinner, and then continue to binge. So it takes a lot for me to actually set up a routine of drawing or reading from one of the many books on my TBR. And of course, I have to go and purchase another book to read once again. But that's just how my night is. That's my report. I'm hoping you're having a really good night, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, peace.